Hi, welcome to Anoush's show, sponsored by Mercedes-Benz of Encino. In today's show, we will talk about SLS and what makes SLS so special and what is so special about SLS Black Series. There are not many of them around. We do have the opportunity to show you few of them in stock that we have had available. So let's take a look at this footage and we'll talk about the history of SLS. Welcome back. I'm here with Mr. Chris Assad. He's the guest of my show today, and he will talk about SLS and SLS Black Series. Thank you for being here today.
Thanks for having me back. It's great to be back.
Great.
SLS.
Yes, tell us a little bit about the history of SLS and what made SLS to be so special.
Mercedes-Benz has always produced race cars and supercars. We had a McLaren a few years back.
Yes.
But the SLS came out to be a little bit different than a McLaren. It really is an everyday supercar. Everything from cutting the wind perfectly to having amazing acceleration to being an everyday supercar.
So you can drive it, so it's an everyday car. It's not like you have to only drive it in the racetrack.
That's correct. As a matter of fact, now we have the SLS Black Series.
Yes, tell us about the Black Series. What makes the Black Series so special that everyone is looking to get one, maybe two?
Wow. Well, the Black Series is a limited production vehicle. It's the highest form of an automobile that we produced for the road. It's basically a race car for the street. And when they set out to make the Black Series, they wanted the purest form, the highest form, and closest to the best of driving performance. So they made everything lightweight. They added horsepower. They made everything carbon fiber as much as possible, all around a supercar. Again, every day.
And the design of it is so gorgeous. It's beautiful. So can you tell us a little history of what made him to come up with that design?
Of course. The design really comes from old silver arrows Mercedes-Benz of the 20s and 30s. They'll go very back, very traditional, but they come and bring all the newest technology and engineering that they get from Formula One. As a matter of fact, when the car starts out, it starts out with just sketches.
Oh.
And then from sketches, they go to renderings, more deep, more inside. Then from there, they'll go to actual clay models. They'll build an actual clay model of the vehicle, actual life size, which is amazing to see. And from there, they'll get together and build a vehicle and work all the kinks out through the computer technology.
You were talking about the clay model. We have a little footage about it. So let's take a look at it.
All right.
That was interesting about the clay form, and it actually made it look like it is an actual SLS vehicle. That was very amazing. I was going to ask you about performance of the vehicle. Could you tell us a little bit about the SLS's performance, especially Black Series?
Of course, I'd love to. Mercedes-Benz SLS Black Series is an amazing vehicle. Again, I keep going back to the word amazing, but everything about it, from losing about 50, 55 pounds, it went on a diet, yes. The regular SLS is 50 pounds heavier. Not just losing weight, gaining horsepower, gaining torque. Most things on the exterior and interior of the vehicle being carbon fiber. Changing camshafts, cranksets. They really fine-tune every angle of the vehicle to make it Black Series. Of course, there's a lineage of Black Series. We just had the C63 Black Series. There's an SL Black Series, CLK Black Series. So these vehicles are very special. The Black Series is limited to 200 cars. Again, it's special. It's rare. We don't want someone driving around in this car and they're everywhere.
So the engine on the Black Series and transmission actually is different than the regular SLS?
No, the engine is the same. The transmission has changed.
Okay.
Again, all the interior components are the same. They're just revamped. They're better.
Chris, I was going to ask you this question. There are so many other luxury vehicles, especially sports cars, in the market. Why do you think someone should look at the SLS, especially Black Series, to purchase?
SLS is an amazing vehicle. Yes, the Black Series takes it to a different level. There's a lot of cars out there. In the city, the world, the place we live, there's a lot of nice cars. You could drive a Ferrari or a Porsche, an Aston, but when you pull up to your favorite coffee store or restaurant, even a birthday party, and you pull up in a Mercedes-Benz SLS Black Series, I promise you, when the door flings open and your foot steps out, you demand respect and attention. It's power.
And you're what you drive, especially with Mercedes-Benz SLS. Unfortunately, we couldn't put this vehicle on the rear test drive, so we had someone to do it for us to see what this car can do for you. Don't try this at home, but take a look at it. Let's see.
This is the Mercedes-Benz SLS-AMG Coupe Black Series. You know AMG, the entity that makes cars that are like Mercedes-Benz's, but much, much faster. When they make cars even faster than that, they call them AMG Black Series. So far, they have only made 5 of them. Black Series versions of the SLK, CLK, SL65, C63, and now this. The SLS-AMG Coupe Black Series. With carbon fiber and titanium throughout, the SLS Black Series is 154 pounds lighter than the SLS-AMG GT from which it came, with a curb weight now of just 3,252 pounds. Moving that weight around is the 6.2-liter V8, which makes 622 horsepower without any forced air induction, just straight ambient air. All that power goes to the rear wheels through a 7-speed twin-clutch automatic spinning a set of Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires. All that launches the car to 60 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds and continues on up to a top speed of 196 miles per hour. We got a chance to try it out at Paul Ricard in the south of France, a heck of a track to try out a heck of a car. On our second lapping session, we got to follow no less a parade than DTM hero Bernd Schneider and former IndyCar driver Alex Lloyd. Those guys did not hold back. It is simply amazing what this car can do at full speed in the hands of skilled professionals. We know. We were following the skilled professionals. Around the track, the SLS-AMG Black Series provides the full and complete Le Mans experience in a way that no other Mercedes-Benz model has, short of perhaps the CLK GTR homologation special, produced in a limited production run of just 25 back in 1997. And the less than $300,000 price that Mercedes-Benz is expected to ask for here in North America, it's the price you pay for what is perhaps the most thrilling and certainly among the most accomplished performance cars to flaunt the 3-pointed star badge on its hood.
I wanted to thank you, Chris, for giving us a great information about this beautiful car, SLS and SLS Black Series. Just want to let you know we do have great inventory of certified pre-owned in stock, and we do have some vehicles, luxury sports vehicle like Mercedes-Benz, Audi, R8, or etc. We invite you to stop by, take a look at it, look at a couple of these footages that I have regarding these vehicles in the stock. We hope you enjoyed the show and you found out what is it so special about SLS and SLS Black Series. Please visit us, Mercedes-Benz of Encino. We are located on Ventura Boulevard between Balboa and Havenhurst. We have great inventory of new and certified pre-owned. As you saw the footage, we even had Black Series in stock. Very hard to find. And we do have so many other luxury vehicles in the stock that you can take advantage of. Call us at 1-800-GO-MERCEDES, 1-800-GO-MERCEDES, or look us up at mbencino.com, mbencino.com. Come and visit us with the yes we can attitude and see how much we can save you. We look forward to see you. Thank you.
keep in mind?
It's all about the temperature.
180 degrees, 180 degrees. We need more temperature, more temperature. Yes, that's it. Woo! Oh, no, 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 no.
Stay away from the curbs.
Be careful.
Thank you.